Welcome to Iron Strengthens Iron. I am Michael E. Hattaway. This is where ancient wisdom meets practical psychology and where men come to do the work, not just talk about it. Here is the thing that has you by the throat this week. It is big to you. It fills the whole windshield. The argument, the number in the account, the things somebody said about you, the wall at work that will not move. And because it fills the windshield, you have lost the horizon. A problem you cannot see past becomes a problem you cannot think past. Today I am handing you the oldest altitude adjustment in the world. Marcus Aurelius ran an empire, buried children, and fought a plague. And when the weight came for him, he did one strange thing again and again. He went up. Not away, up. In his private notebook, the most powerful man alive kept telling himself to rise. Survey the circling stars as if you moved among them. Look down on the earth from far up and watch it all at once. The gatherings and the armies, the farms and the weddings, the markets and the funerals, the deals and the quiet betrayals, all of it churning together, tiny, far below. A philosopher named Pierre Hadot gave the practice a name centuries later, the view from above. And hear what it is not. It is not pretending your problem does not matter. It is not a numb float above your own life. It is a change of altitude that changes what you are able to see. Down at ground level, pressed nose to nose with the thing, you cannot tell its true size. Everything an inch from your eye looks like a mountain. Altitude gives you proportion. From up there, the fight that was going to end your week is one small figure, gesturing at another small figure on a spinning rock, under a sky that does not know either of their names. That is not despair, that is relief. The Stoics called the muscle behind this the ruling faculty, the part of you that can step back and watch. I call it the observer frame. Most men live fused to their reaction, riding it like a passenger with no hands on the wheel. The view from above pulls you out of the passenger seat and puts you back behind the glass, watching, choosing. Now hear why this lands on integrity, the pillar we hold in the A.L.I.V.E code, because this is the part the quotes leave out. Integrity is being one man, the same man in the dark that you are in the light, the same man alone that you are in the room. And you cannot be one man while you are drowning in a problem, because a drowning man will say anything, sell anyone, abandon any principle just to get his head above the water. Panic makes liars of good men. Altitude gives you back your air. From up there, you can see not only how small the problem is, but how large you once said you wanted to be. You can see the man you are actually building set against the man you keep promising to become. The view from above is not escape. It is the mirror you can only read from a distance. Here is your rep, and I keep it simple on purpose, because a practice you will run beats a brilliant one you admire. Once a day, pick a trigger you already hit, the moment before you start the truck, the first still minute at your desk. Close your eyes and rise. See the room, see the roof of the building, see your town laid out, see the country curve away, the whole spinning ball, the thin blue skin of air holding every argument any human ever had. Hold it there for 60 seconds. Then come down slow and ask one question. Seen from up there, what am I gripping too hard down here? Name the one thing. And loosen your hand on it by one finger. Not all five, one. Run that every day for 7 days. Before you go, if something in you went quiet just now, if you are tired of living an inch from your own problems, and you want an honest read on where you actually stand, there is a door. It is a free brotherhood readiness assessment at door.ironstrengthens.in. A few honest questions and an honest look at the ground under your boots. No pitch, a mirror, and a hand. Your action step starting tomorrow. Once a day, rise, hold the view for 60 seconds, and ask what you are gripping too hard. Loosen one finger. 7 mornings. And when it is done, return without a story. Just tell me you ran the rep. Your reflection question to carry. If I could see my whole life from above the way I just saw this one hard week, what would I stop treating as the end of the world? And what would I finally treat as urgent? Until next time, stand firm, think clearly, and stay engaged. As iron strengthens iron, one man strengthens another.